I'm not against helping people. I want to live in a country that shows compassion, but I'm watching all the people who built this country struggle to feed their families while newcomers are housed in once empty hotels on government dollars, which just happen to be our tax dollars. This isn't about racism. It never has been, or it never will be when it's me talking. I love all people, whatever color of grain they are. It's always just been about math. You can't add millions of people into a system that's already collapsing without consequence. How many times did we hear that the world is overpopulated? And then they do this? If we keep pretending that this is all just temporary, we're gonna wake up in a country where our culture and our laws are changed permanently. People think that's extreme, but if you're not even willing to question it, then you're part of the problem. Because the truth is, once a population reaches a tipping point, it won't be Canada anymore. It'll be whatever replaces it. As of 2025, over 1.2 million immigrants entered Canada in under 2 years. Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, Vancouver are struggling with shelter overflow. The UN and WEF openly support global migration as a way to solve labor shortages. But nobody asked us. Hotel contracts with federal government are often kept secret with no plan to transition back to regular business. In some areas, police are being told not to report crimes publicly if immigrants were involved to avoid backlash. Let me ask you something. Do you really think COVID was just about public health? Because while we were locked in our homes, small businesses and hotels were bleeding out. Many went bankrupt, and just when they were desperate enough, in stepped the government with a solution. They turned those empty hotels into taxpayer-funded immigration shelters. No public vote, no consent, no plan to ever turn it back. And now across Canada, you'll find immigrants living in once vacant hotels in small towns and suburbs, while Canadians, veterans, families, seniors, they sleep in tents. We're not talking about a few families escaping war. We're talking about over 1 million newcomers just in the last 2 years alone. And the elites, they call it solving a labor shortage. I call it replacing a population. If you're wondering why your neighborhood doesn't feel the same, why your kid's class is overflowing, why crime is up but no one talks about it, this is why. Hotel owners aren't rescuing refugees. They're taking bailout money disguised as compassion. And anyone who questions it, labeled racist. This has nothing to do with skin color and everything to do with math, law, and culture. If you think that Canada is immune, you haven't been paying attention. Here in Canada, Islamic arbitration boards are already being used in some communities, especially in family and civil matters. In no way is this attempted fear-mongering. It's recognizing that parallel systems of law are being tolerated under the banner of multiculturalism, which can't work side by side with our laws. You don't change a country by declaring war. You change it by changing its people. And that's exactly what they're doing. Wake up before there's nothing left to wake up to.